All right, so for those who haven't heard the story, this is like probably the best like Yu-Gi-Oh related story I have in general. Yeah, I don't think
All
it
right, in the
really comes
meantime, I'm
close
gonna cross
actually.
out your guy.
All right, in the meantime, I'm gonna compulse my guy. Unless you got something to say about it, like you're gonna chain Raigeki break or something.
Oh, that would be really good, but think I don't have Raigeki break.
Okay. So, anyways, basically the story goes something like this. I'm trying to let me make sure I remember like what the set was that came out, because I like to make sure that I don't like leave out any details. Because this will happen. This is the set that Reborn Tengu came out in, and I feel like I should remember
Mm-hmm.
what the set
Extreme
is.
Victory.
Oh, Extreme Victory. How do you know and not me? That's. I feel like I just lost like some Yu-Gi-Oh points there for not knowing that. Um.
The fact that I did and you didn't is pretty surprising.
Right, right. It's not that I didn't know, it's that somehow you did. Okay, so anyways. Cross that.
All right, I'm listening to you on stream because Discord's fucking up.
So basically, Extreme Victory is about to come out, right? We're like a month away or something. And there was like, so at the time, like this was actually like around like when the Game Academy was starting to like dominate like the Yu-Gi-Oh scene. Matt, I just crossed out. Are you gonna let this cross out resolve or not?
I will let the cross out resolve.
Okay. All right, I do not play any copies of Cybertron.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Extreme Victory is about to come out. Game Academy is starting to like dominate the scene for like places to play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's sad to think about it. Like Game Academy's been dead for like how many years now? Like 3 years, 2.5 years.
No, it hasn't been that long. It's been like a year and a half, I think. It hasn't even been that long.
No, it's been more than 2 years. I remember because they died around the same time that I moved to Maryland, and I moved to Maryland like 2.5 years ago. So Game Academy's been dead for two and a
Oh
half
yeah.
years.
Oh yeah. I guess it was. Yeah, that
But
sounds right.
anyways, so Game Academy is like starting to dominate the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, which means that other Yu-Gi-Oh stores are not getting too much traffic. That's mildly annoying. So they're not getting too much traffic. But they have a bit of a problem on their hands, right? These other stores that aren't doing too well, they have pre-ordered some sneak peek product for Extreme Victory, right? The set is about to come out. And so, you know, one of these stores... that kind of sucks. I mean, I have Ring for the Breaker, but I just wish I didn't have to use it.
Fair.
Breaker's underrated in that way. Like, people act like if your Breaker gets Ring, then that's, like, somehow bad. But sometimes, like, it's good. Just the fact that they have to use the Ring now.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm thrilled that you have to ring my breaker.
So anyway, are you gonna like attack me directly here?
I'm actually gonna MST that.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, Matt.
It is. Well, you want me to just not win? Actually, I don't answer that. All right.
All right. Well, at least you've already normal summon. I'm only taking 33 here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. You might have just fucked yourself here.
Ring Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah, you might have just fucked yourself here.
Oh no.
See, what you're supposed to do, Matt, is not that it would have mattered, but you're supposed to wait for me to try to kill your Chaos Sorcerer and then you chain ring, right?
That's true, but I was just thinking like you'll have more options on this upcoming turn.
Yeah, maybe I like have a Book of Moon in my hand for some reason. Who knows? Pretty unlikely, but I'm gonna try to snatch steal your Chaos Sorcerer.
Well, you're not doing that.
Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that's really bad.
Went from you might fuck yourself to this is really bad.
Oh, well, I have to do a weird play now. It might work, but it probably won't.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
I guess maybe there's a couple ways I could do it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe there's actually two ways I can do this because Chaos Source has a defense of 2,000. So if I do that, actually no. Either both of these plays are equally bad. So I'll just go with the original play then, since I think both these plays are equally bad. Okay, so I'll take 800, and then now that I have a light in the grave, I will summon BLS, banish your guy.
No, you won't.
What? What do you mean I won't?
Because I'm gonna torrential.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sang in search. Exactly, that's what I mean. I love. I have the stream on volume because I wanted to listen to your story.
Okay.
It's a good story.
So anyways, what did you get?
I got magician.
Okay, that's fine. Go. So anyways, where did I leave off? Okay, so yeah, these stores, they've ordered. Okay, I'm dead. They've ordered the sneak peek products, but like they don't expect to get a lot of people coming to their sneak peek because everyone's gonna go to the Game Academy sneak peek. So, there's a store, and they call up Konami and they explain the situation. Right? They're like, "Hey, listen, we ordered the sneak peek product, but we don't think anyone's going to come to our sneak peek because we suck at running a business. So would it be cool, since you haven't shipped us the sneak peek product yet, if you could just refund us and, like, not ship it to us? So, like, we go slightly less bankrupt." And Konami was like, I imagine at least, the conversation was something like, "Well, I can relate to you quite well, because we're terrible at business, too. But go fuck yourself." So basically, Konami tells them, "No, fuck you. We're taking your money. We're gonna ship you the product anyway." Are we gonna play another game, Matt?
I want to finish the story, and then I want to listen to it.
So,
And then we can do it.
so then this store contacts kind of like a friend of a friend. Like, I know the guy kind of well, but he's really like more friends with this other guy I know named Jose. Do you remember Jose, Matt?
Of course, I remember Jose.
Really obnoxious guy. But anyway, one of Jose's friends, I guess, knows the owner of this store that's like doing poorly, and he tells Jose like, "Hey, this guy's like looking to sell this sneak peek product that he got stuck with," and Jose's like, "My friend Alan sounds like just the type of guy who would want to do something silly like that." So, Matt, can we go to the next game? Because like when I record this and upload it to YouTube, I want people to have a game to watch like while I'm telling the story. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair.
So anyways,
Yeah, of course.
so Jose tells me this whole situation, and I'm like, "Yeah, it sounds great. I'm just gonna buy this sneak peek kit. And we'll figure out what shenanigans to do with it later." So we actually decide, me and Jose, we're gonna like split this case of sneak peek product. Case is like a lot.
Wow,
So we decided we're gonna split this case. Yeah. Oh no, it gets better. It gets better. So then it turns out that another store has the same exact problem. So they're like, "Hey, we want to like sell you like 2 cases ourselves." So I just say to like, me, Jose, and the other guy, who I forget his name, I'm like, "Hey, how about we got 3 cases? Why don't we just just buy all 3 of them and just run our own sneak peek? Because like 3 cases is definitely enough to just run our own sneak peek." So we're like, yeah, what could go wrong? So, we basically get these 3 cases. Sneak peeks held at my house. All of this like ends up like working out perfectly because like this is the time that I'm like living with my parents, but it's also a time at which like the weekend of the sneak peek, my parents like just happen to have something to go do. Or actually, it's my mom, because at this point like my parents were divorced. So like my mom like coincidentally has like something to do that weekend. Like just won't be at the house at all.
I really hope
I just coincidentally
or give out rather.
Huh? Did you say something?
Yeah, my internet's just being super
Oh, okay.
bad.
Oh, okay. So,
I need to get
anyways,
a wired connection again.
I'm like, yeah, screw it. We're just gonna run the sneak peek at my house, and like we'll just like take all these cases and we'll just sell like booster packs for like $3 each, as many as people want to buy, not like 5 you're normally limited to. And we'll just like have like win a box tournaments or whatever, right? Like, you know, $10 entry, like 8-man, winner wins like 24 packs or whatever. And then like we have all these sneak peek promo cards. And so we have all these sneak peek promo cards. And it's Reborn Tengu, which if anyone like played during that era, you know that Reborn Tengu ended up being very good, and most people, like most smart people, knew in advance it was going to be very good. So we decided we'll sell the packs for $3 each, sell the promos for like $5 each, and no one decides to buy the promos. Like everyone's like, nope, Reborn Tengu for $5, like, pass.
That's so weird. It was like the best card in the game.
Actually,
at
I'm
the
kind of like
time.
skipping a part of the story, which is, so after I decide I'm running a sneak peek, first of all, I'm doing it the Friday of. Sneak peeks are normally Saturday and Sunday. So, basically the idea was like you can come to my sneak peek before the real sneak peek, and then go to the real sneak peek, and then like have all the cards already and be able to like make 6 trades. So, is Tsukiyomi fine?
I'm not winning this game.
I mean, you might. Like, my hand isn't, like, super, super ultra nuts. Like, I'm definitely ahead, but I'm not, like, 90% to win. Unless, like, your hand is just, like, a pile of bricks.
Well, it's not quite that
So
bad.
anyways,
Maybe I'll be okay.
so, like, before this is going on, I actually advertised this on Facebook. This is the time when I actually, like, had Facebook friends.
Stop on your standby. Stop on your
Yeah,
standby.
you're gonna, like, wing blast my guy?
I'm gonna wing blast. I'm wing blast your guy, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So this actually works out kind of interesting here, because I'm going to cross out your guy, and if it's a flip effect, my deck will get shuffled.
It's not.
Oh, man, that's actually... Man, that sucks.
It's actually unfortunate for you.
Well, no, I mean, it's unfortunate for you, because I want to draw my Dakuchi.
Right.
Okay, so anyways, at the time this is going on, I've, like, advertised on Facebook, like, weeks in advance. Hey, come to my house. It's going to be ballin' as fuck. We're selling the packs for $3 each, below retail. We're going to have winner boxes. We're going to have free food, by the way. Jose, like, made some, like, burgers and hot dogs, and we just, like, charged, like, $5 to get in for, like, unlimited food. So it's like, this is going to be ballin' as fuck. Now, at this point, Game Academy has caught wind of this, because, well, they haven't been living under a rock. And they don't really like this very much. And, at the time, there's, like, kind of this, like, sort of, like, running joke going on between me and the Game Academy, because Game Academy had, like, sort of hired me to do all these various things, but for some reason, they thought that, like, somehow, like, Alter Reality Games was, like, paying me to spy on them. I know, it's a very bizarre, like, conspiracy theory. And I was, like, going along with it. I was like, oh, yeah, man, just, like, got my paycheck from Alter Reality Games. Sick life or whatever. And, like, I'm saying it in the tone of voice I am now, like, making it clear that I'm being sarcastic. But they thought that, like, me being sarcastic was, like, really this, like, next level way to, like, reverse psychology the shit out of them. I have book mode.
You book him.
So, they think what happened here is that, like, somehow Alter Reality is, like, mailing me, like, 3 sneak peek kits. 3 sneak peek cases. How they reached that conclusion, I have no idea. But that's the conclusion that they reached. So now, Game Academy calls up Konami and is like, hey, this guy Alan was shipped a bunch of sneak peek product from Alter Reality Games. Here's the proof. And they, like, show the post advertising it. So then, Konami calls up Alter Reality and is like, yeah, we're gonna like ban you guys for sending this guy Alan a bunch of sneak peek products. And Alter Reality is like, what the heck are you talking about? So Alter Reality at this point calls me up. And they're like, yo, you need to tell Konami that we didn't send you a bunch of sneak peek product. And I'm like, sure, I'll be happy to do that. If a representative from Konami calls my personal number, here it is. Now, at this point, like, I'm certainly not on bad terms with Konami, but I'm definitely not on great terms with Konami either. So, of course, Konami just refuses to give me a phone call. Because I obviously just wanted to fuck with them. So Konami refuses to give me a phone call. So Alter Reality's like trying to convince them that like they haven't shipped me the sneak peek product. So meanwhile, all that drama is going on. Sneak peek happens. It's awesome, of course. Like 25 people showed up. Which is certainly a pretty good number given that like I'm not a game store.
Yeah. That's a great number.
And yeah, I mean, it was pretty sick. So then what happens at the end is like, so we didn't actually end up like selling like all 3 cases. We maybe sold like 2.5 or something. And we didn't sell any of the Reborn Tengus because people were like, oh, $5 for a sneak peek promo. That's a ripoff. Do you have a response to Heavy? Matt? Heavy Storm? Response? Earth to Matt.
There we go. Better. Okay.
All right. So I'm using Heavy Storm. Any response?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna chain compulse. I'm gonna chain compulse on your monster.
Okay.
Just because why not?
Oh yeah, and your face down was okay. Yeah, I think I might have been right in my initial thing. Okay, so I kind of, I missed like the bit after it was awesome.
Okay, so it was awesome with the exception of the fact that we didn't sell all of the sneak peek product, and we didn't sell like any of the sneak peek promos. Like if we had sold like all of the sneak peek promos and all of the packs, like we would have come out ahead like at least $100 each. But we didn't.
A piece?
Yeah, because there's 3 people that were splitting. So instead, what happened is... So I proposed a pretty fair solution. I said, hey, how about we take the remaining booster packs, the remaining sneak peek promos, and the remaining money, and divide it 3 ways. And Jose, like, didn't really like that, but was, like, willing to accept it, because he's like... Yeah, I wish we could, like, come out ahead in actual dollars, but, like, that's fair. The other guy on the hand was like, fuck no. Like, if I don't leave here with, like, more money than I started with, like, you know, I'm gonna... Oh, you picked a good one. You hit my Tsukiyomi. After I just milled the second one. So yeah, the other guy's like, fuck no. Like, I am not leaving here, like, unless I come out ahead on the money. So I asked him, I said... Okay, what do you value, like, each of the booster packs at? He says, I don't know, like, $2 each. And then I said, what do you value the Reborn Tengus at? He says, I don't know, like, $3 each. So I said, okay, let's divide everything 3 ways. And then he, like, starts throwing fit. And I said, but wait, then I will buy all of your booster packs and all of your Reborn Tengus at $2 each and $3 each. And I made the same offer to Jose as well. So I actually ended up, like, down like actual dollars, but I just had like all these Reborn Tengus. So like at Nats, by the time the Nationals was going around, like Reborn Tengu was just like,
oh yeah, I know this part of the story.
Was like just like the nuts, like 3 of in like every deck, and I just like sold all the Reborn Tengus for like $15 each, and made like a shitload of money. Cause like I basically got all of these like free Reborn Tengus and bought a bunch more at like $3. So, the moral of the story is, hosting your own sneak peek is fun, and don't be greedy.